any team in that division.
Ellis outside. Curry back to Ellis. Lets it go with a three. And the ball goes out of play, and able to keep it in. So it's the Lakers now. And here's Kobe. Fade away. And the shot is good. Well, the Warriors, as you mentioned, Clark, struggling in the Pacific. 5-11, the worst interdivision record of any team in the Pacific Division.
Sometimes when you play teams within your own division, they really have a feel for you. And Golden State, with that up-tempo style, may be unable to catch the Pacific Division teams off guard like they could other teams.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Mike Brown. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Well, guys, he told me that he wanted his team to play very tight defense today and not just half-court defense, saying, quote, I want us to apply pressure all the way up the floor, try to rile them up a little bit and see if we can capitalize on some mistakes. Will they be successful, Kevin? We'll see.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks. They're thinking about Clark and Steve, their defense, right off the bat here.
Yeah, you're never going to go wrong putting the bulk of your effort into getting stops. I mean, that always pays off.
Yeah, for sure. And I think if that's going to be the case, if they're going to bring that style and that type of energy, they've got to be ready to go deep into their bench tonight as well.
And Curry picks him up defensively and taken away by Ellis. And it's the Warriors' ball. Takes it up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wright.
The finger roll finish. A little finesse for you, folks. Kevin, Stephen Curry was the 7th pick in the 2009 draft. And if they did that over, he might be the 2nd pick. I mean, he's a terrific shooter and good potential as a playmaker. I think the Warriors got a steal.
Kobe guarded by Curry. Fades away. And Kobe gets it to go.
Man, is he hard to defend. When you play him one way, he'll just go the other.
Talking about the future of Steph Curry, Clark, he joined Team USA for the World Championships in 2010, and to make the team after just his rookie season, Steve, a very impressive distinction.
Yeah, winning a gold medal. What an experience that was for Steph Curry and for a Warriors organization that hasn't had an all-star in almost 15 years. Curry represents the future of that franchise.
Murphy can't hit. And so here's Golden State. Ellis outside. Passes it to Wright. Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Now, Mike Brown taking over as coach of the Lakers this season, I think it's a good fit. He knows what it's like to coach a star because he had LeBron in Cleveland. Played in a lot of big games. No doubt he'll be under the spotlight in L.A. with the Lakers.
Now here's Gasol. The Warriors pull it in. Lee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 3-pointer right. Rebounded by Troy Murphy. Well, Steve, going back to Mike Brown once more, they're going to expect a lot from him from the get-go, I would imagine, Clark, out in Los Angeles, where the NBA is #1 out there.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely some additional scrutiny and pressure. It'll be a little hotter on that seat for Mike Brown, but you know what? He coached LeBron James in Cleveland where expectations were high, and I've seen Mike grow as an assistant coach with the Pacers. He's a high-quality guy and a terrific basketball coach. It's win it all or nothing out in L.A., and I think at this point in his career, he's ready for the challenge.
Here's Kobe. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Kobe's got 6. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Kind of a strange season a year ago for Troy Murphy. Never made an impact for the Nets, and then was eventually bought out of his contract when he signed on with Boston.
Matt Barnes is checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for Steve Blake. Kwame Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Monte Ellis. The shot by Curry, and the Warriors miss again. And back to Murphy. You know, when he signed with Boston, he had another offer sitting in the wings from Miami. I wonder how hard a decision that was.
Yeah, it had to be a difficult one, and he very well could regret the decision that he made. Didn't see a lot of time for the Celtics, and they ironically were knocked out of the playoffs by the Heat.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. There's the feed to Brown. Right for three. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's usually a great three-ball shooter, but the defense disrupted him. Excellent work. He really got there to force that miss.
Totally agree. He really influenced that release, didn't he?
That was vicious. I mean, real vicious. He hung on the rim just to say, you realize this is my basket, don't you?
That is a nice finishing touch.
Yeah, just finishing with a little emphasis, guys. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Here comes Kobe. 10 points for him. Got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
I'm glad they're going to the replay on that one. I mean, make sure it's the right call, even if it's a play that might not end up being a big factor.
I agree, Clark. I mean, it was a very limited system when it was introduced, but the league continued to tweak it, and they've been doing whatever they can to help the referees, and just like putting the light strips on the backboard so they can see when the buzzer sounds, not just hear it.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And, Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 2.
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened